Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt here with Tanks Lawn Maintenance. It's currently 10:52 a.m. Thursday morning, December the 11th, 2025th year of our Lord. I've just pulled up to property number 3, just left number 2. I'm basically just taking care of leaves, man. Most of my properties are basically done with leaves, except I don't know about this one. I hadn't walked on the property yet. It backs up to a huge creek bottom, so it may be covered in leaves. I don't know, but anyways, guys, I want to ask y'all a question, and then I'm gonna tell you a story that just happened to me. First off, man, when y'all when y'all pull up to a customer's house and there's a door hanger on that door, do you snatch it down or do you leave it up there? I'm just curious. You know, you're gonna have door hangers on some of your customers' doors. Ain't no way around it. That's the nature of the beast. You're always competing with somebody else, and so I always take them down. I don't make no fuss about it. Don't raise no sand or anything like that. I just simply take it down. And whenever I get to my house, you know, if I have any door hangers from other people, I take them and throw them in the trash. Same way with business cards and or flyers, whatever it may be. And I'm just curious, do you guys do the same, or do y'all leave them up there and let the customer potentially go and look for a cheaper price than what they're already getting from you? Like I said, I take them down. I don't cause no scene or anything like that. I just take it down, put it in my truck. When I get home, I throw it in the trash. If I have multiple, I'll do the same thing. Just throw them in the trash. And that normally happens about 3 times a year. I'll pull up on some customers, and there'll be some door hangers on the door, and I simply just take them down, and I'll have a stack of maybe 5 or 6 door hangers in the truck. And when I get to the house, I throw them in the trash. And but I was just at property number 2, and I was on the walker. I had already done the backyard and one of the sides, and I was in the front yard. And while I was doing one of the sides, I noticed a truck pulled in, probably about 5 or 6 houses down, and I recognized the truck and the logos and the person that got out of the truck. He was walking door to door, putting out door hangers. And when I got to the front yard, I was about halfway done with the front yard, and he started walking up the driveway towards the front door. I cut the walker off, and I told him, I said, "Hey, man, don't put that door hanger on that door." And he looked at me and said, "Excuse me?" I said, "Don't put that door hanger on that door." He said, "Why?" I said, I'm just letting you know, man, I'm being straight up honest with you. You're going to be wasting a door hanger, because when I get done, I'm taking that door hanger with me. And he said, "Well, why would you do that?" I said, "Do you really think I'm going to sit here and let you try to steal one of my customers in front of my face like this?" I said, "Come on, man." I said, "I'm on the property working. At least have enough respect to wait until I leave." He said, "Well, I'm going to put this door hanger on that door." I said, "Well, if you put that door hanger on that door, I promise you it is going to ride in the front seat of my truck until I get home and go in my trash can. So you will be wasting a door hanger. It's on you." And wasn't mean about it. I was just being 100% honest with him. And I thought it was very disrespectful, to be honest with you. And he said, "Well, man, I'm going to tell you right now." He said, "If I come back through here and that door hanger ain't on that door, I'm going to come find you, and me and you going to have problems." When he told me that, he had put the door hanger on the door. When he told me that, walking down the driveway, I walked up there and snatched the door hanger off and folded it up and stuck it in my pocket. And he said, "Man, why'd you do that?" I said, "Dude," I said, "what would you say if I was on my mower, or if you were on your mower, working in a property, and I came through there and put a door hanger up doing the same thing that you're doing?" He said, "I wouldn't say nothing, man." He said, "I got enough customers and I'm a big enough company. I don't have to worry about it." I said, "Well, if you're that big that you don't have to worry about stuff like that, then you're big enough to where you don't need to be trying to steal customers from other landscapers out here while they're on the property working." I said, "Dude, that is blatant disrespect, and I'm not going to stand for it." And he walked back up there to go put another door hanger on the property. And I told him, I said, "Dude, I'm telling you right now, if you do it, I'm going to do the same thing." And he said, "Man, that's bullshit," and turned around and walked off. And he said, and then he turned around and hollered at me. He said, "Hey, man, I'm just letting you know, I'm going to come back over here later on today, and I'm going to talk to the customer and tell them what you did." I said, "That's fine. You can talk to the customer." I said, "And if they decide to drop me, you know, it is what it is. That's the customer's choice." I said, "But I'm not going to sit here and let you hang a door hanger on the property while I'm working that property and doing the exact same thing that I'm doing to the property." And He didn't say nothing else. He walked back to the truck, and I got the door hanger right here sitting on my lap. Matter of fact, this right here, I'm trying to cover up all the information, that way y'all don't see it and call his number and blast him or anything like that. But yeah, I will be going back by that house as soon as I get done with this one to see if he put another door hanger on there. And if he did put another door hanger on there, I'm gonna go find him and I'm gonna rip that door hanger up right in front of his face. But just curious, guys. Like I said, do you leave door hangers on the door when you pull up to somebody's property and there's a door hanger there? Or do you do like I do and just put it in the truck and throw it in the trash when you get home? And also, if somebody would have done that to you, what would you have done, man? Would you have done the same thing I did? Or do you think I overstepped my boundaries and went out of my lane a little bit? But hey, man, I'm gonna hop off here. Actually, I'm gonna hang out in the truck for a few seconds and I'm gonna call Mama Tank. She's about to go on lunch break. But yeah, man, I hope y'all are having an amazing week out there. The week's almost over, man. We got tomorrow left, and then it's all you weekend warriors' turn to get out there and kill it. But hadn't been on here in the past couple weeks, guys. It's been a lot of rain. It rained all week last week, rained Monday too. And with the amount of wind we've had, it's been able to dry everything out pretty good. So yeah, I've been working from sun up to sundown Tuesday, Wednesday, and I plan on doing the same thing today. And I'm gonna try to be done with everything by the end of week next week. Should be done with all the maintenance by the middle of the week next week, but I want to be done with all of my projects too by the end of the week next week. That way I can hang out with my wife and kids. But anyways, guys, that's neither here nor there. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, for one. And I hope y'all are out there killing it, man. I really do. But look, I'm gonna hop off here and get ready to get this yard started. And till the next video, man, y'all keep cutting that grass and keep making that money. Holler at y'all. Bye.